Hello there my fellow holotable heroes, and welcome to another live stream. So we have the return of 5v5 Grand Arena, and obviously we have two sets I think expired since we had 5v5 last time. So it really seems like maybe some of the older counters before set 1 for Galactic Republic and then set 2 for Rebels and Jedi came in. There are some old counters we were using, so I'm just trying to remember some of these and see if we can put it in test if I still remember how to run them. It feels like really with these datacrons every season, every other season when it's 5v5 or 3v3, because datacrons are changing, it's like you have to learn again counters, you have to figure out what to put on defense, what to use on offense. So we'll just kind of play through here and see what's going on. Alright, who we got in the chat? How's it going, everybody? Hopefully audio is okay and everything. I'll make sure this time that I don't forget to put the game playing on the big screen, because last time when I was doing a raid, I think after phase 1 I figured out I didn't do it. When you don't do live streaming often, you kind of get out of practice with all things really. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Hey Sephiroth, Residruk, hello. Mr. George Denosh, how are you doing? Alright, so let's first look at the opponent for today, see what's kind of waiting for us ahead. There we go, so you can see better what's going on. So my opponent for today is Zalandas Kosular, member of Green Empire Guild. That's what I guess this GE in front of his name is, I would imagine, so for Green Empire. Funny enough, I'm a member of Green Alliance as well, so we are both green. He's from the Empire, I'm from the Alliance, so we'll see who will prevail in this one. Okay, here we go. So let's have a look at his inventory, see what he's rocking these days. Oh wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Relic 9s on Galactic Legends. Okay. Okay, Relic 9 Malgus as well. Relic 8 on Grievous. Oh boy, this guy is not fooling around. Relic 9 on Kenobi. Man, where is he getting all these relics? That's one thing I would like to know. So he can hook me up with some of those relics as well. I'm sure in need of them. Funny enough, looking all these high relics, his GP is only 8.7 million? You think it's going to be like a lot more. Usually people that have so many high relics have like 10 million. So I'm not sure is his roster top heavy or something, but... oh, he's got lots of low gear characters, but still, man, this is an impressive roster he got there. Hey Rick, thanks for joining. Yeah, Mr. Josh, looks like a very well efficient account, but as we know, now the new matchmaking doesn't really care how efficient your account is. But yeah, in the old days, I guess he was doing pretty well. Ships, he does have, I think, Profundity at 5 stars, so if I do get to the ships, maybe we'll have to deal with it. We'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, look at even his ships, he's not leveling up, like Seed Fighter level 1, Lando level 5. So even it looks like he's saving his stuff on the ships as well. However, as we all know, this is where most Grand Arena matchups are decided, isn't it? The datacrons. Now with set 1 and 2 expiring, we don't really have that many datacrons like to go around as before, but still obviously I would imagine he's got the Malgus one, everybody got that one, even me. So yeah, the cooldown reset one. What's he got on Sith Eternal? Ultimate, yeah, so that's the same thing I've got as well. And then what's he got on Beskar Mando? Okay, so he doesn't have the cooldown one on Mando, so he can't like cheese his way through Lord Vader. So I guess he didn't have luck there. What's here? Night Sisters. Oh, I completely forgot we had a set for Night Sisters. I really wish we would have arrows where you could go like next datacron, so you don't have to click in and out. But anyway, to be honest, set 2, apart from level 9s for Sith Eternal and level 9s for Malgus, and obviously level 9 for Mando, all the other kind of level 6 bonuses aren't really all that crazy, unlike with the final set here, set 4, where you have the cooldown for the Empire, which is absolutely mad. Okay, he's got the bonus turn for dash, of course he does. Hey Squiggly Jellyfish, didn't start yet, just reviewing the opponent for today. Okay, so he got another dash one. But he's got the one, yeah, okay. Let's see what he's rocking. Lord Vader. Okay, he's got the cooldown one and the ultimate charge one. From my experience, actually the ultimate charge one is the most annoying to go up against, because he just gains ultimate so fast and then he just keeps spamming his AoE over and over again. Cooldown, wow, so he got already 2 cooldown data discs. He's got 3 cooldown data discs. Oh wow, these guys really had good RNG. Okay, this one's not. Okay, so he's got 3 it seems, okay. I've got only 1 cooldown though so far. Although after the Grand Arena lock I did get my second one. Alright, so he has got a little bit of a data chrono advantage, but not that much that I would say that, you know, he has too much of an advantage there. Alright, I can show you my data chronos as well, just that you can see for comparison. I've got the Malgus and the Sith Eternal, same as him. I don't have Best Commando. My Best Commando is Relic free anyway, so I didn't bother with going after his. I do have here as well dash bonus turn 1 as he's got as well. And then the cooldown one I only have for Darth Vader. So my Lord Vader data chron actually, I rerolled it, I counted. I rerolled this level 6 12 times and still didn't get it, I just can't believe it. But still, I just put my Lord Vader down on defense with this data chron, you know, and see what happens. There we go. We're both in Green Guilds. He's a part of the Green Empire. I'm a part of Green Alliance. And if you see my arena, you see I got some Tarkin action both in Squad and Fleet Arena. So I'm just doing some testing here. Funny enough, I never realized I actually am using Tarkin in both Squad and Fleet Arena now, just for some testing. Hey Sephiroth, you full cleared and okay, your enemy stuck on Lord Vader and Starkiller. Nice, congrats on the win, I guess. Alright, cool. Yeah, so as you can see our GP, I've got 9.3 million GP actually, so it's like what, 600 GP advantage over him. But I don't have that many relics. The only relic 9s I have is JML and just JML actually. I only have one relic 9. There we go. So as you can see, he actually had a go. And he has 14 banners, so I'm not sure what happened. So when I woke up this morning, I only saw he did some attacks, and then I woke up and I saw there was this bug with some freezing or something in Grand Arena. So I suspected that's what happened to him, because look, 3 battles for my Vader, that this data chron doesn't even have the cooldown, it has grit, and grit is absolutely useless for Vader, because anyway, Lord Vader has built-in grit already. So I'm not sure what happened there. So my suspicion is he tried Best Commando, but as we know there was a bug if you use Best Commando in Grand Arena last night. Apparently the game froze or something, so I guess he just threw battle down there. Maybe he tried Supreme the Color and didn't work, I'm not sure. Because if you look at also the top, he had a go at all my guys pretty much and didn't make a whole lot of progress. There's absolutely no way that he couldn't clear something, so there must be some sort of game freezing and crashing for him last night. So, you know, as long as we don't get game crashes, we should be able to win this one, but I can't really count this as a victory, to be honest, because it had to be game crashing. Obviously, I'll never know. I have to see once the Grand Arena history comes up next week what actually happened for him, but yeah. He did set quite a decent defense for him as well. Obviously, same as me, kind of protecting the top zone, because in 5v5 the top zone plus ships is worth more than the bottom zone and the back zone. So you really want to put your best defenses on top. So he's got Lord Vader with his cooldown data chron. Mothma, well, you know, that's not a problem at all. We do have otherwise now, as I said, trying out some old counters versus Kenobi and Luke and see if they still work now that they lost their data crons. So we'll go through the plan later, but this is what we're dealing with here. And then at the bottom, he went light on the bottom, same as me. We just have to clear Malgus here. Probably we'll just try Supreme the Color and just throw that at him and see if it works. That is Relic 9 Malgus though, so we'll see. We got this Raddus that obviously everybody soon will have on defense because it's a requirement for Profundity. We do have here Omicron on Pilot as well, and This I have a feeling this is going to be an annoying team to defeat. Because Inquisitors, they kind of get so much turns already, they put out so many debuffs, and then they'll just be able to spam their special abilities over and over again. So I have a feeling this Inquisitor team could be annoying. Again, I don't have a whole lot of experience in 5v5 versus Inquisitors, so we'll see really what's going on here. So this is the board. Let me now, let's try and make a plan for this. I already kind of in advance set up some initial plan on my Grand Arena planner, so let me just share it with you here so that you can see what's going on. So yeah, I pre-filled kind of the teams he put on defense, and this is kind of my initial plan. I mean, that's why I'm saving Iden for offense, because, you know, Iden is just easy soloable with Wampa, so I don't want to give somebody a free Wampa solo, and it's great to take out these one Mothma teams, so we'll just do that. And this is what I've been testing in Arena, the Tarkin lead with Darth Vader versus Lord Vader, so I'll give this a go. Obviously I have to make sure that the speeds match, that they're not faster than me, so we'll try and do that. And then we'll go back to the old good old two-shot on Kenobi with sending in bounty hunters first to insta-kill Commander Ahsoka Tano, and then GAS for the cleanup. We used to do that, you know, months ago when we didn't have all those Galactic Republic and Jedi datacrons. And this is where I'm not sure what to do with Luke, to be honest. I've got kind of two options here. We could try General Grievous, but those battles sometimes can go horribly wrong and you don't do anything. Or I did keep my Rey for offense, because just Rey is too easy to beat these days on defense. You know, you just throw in solo Darth Vader almost, right? When we could do Rey and Jedi, we'll have to bring in Watt because his Luke is faster than my Rey, so that we don't get ability blocked out of the gate. So these are kind of two options, some sort of Rey, General Grievous, but I'd say let's first go to the bottom. So obviously I'll throw Supreme the Caloran at Malgus, just do Bad Batch versus this Phasma team, and CLS versus Raddus. Maybe an overkill, but I don't know. I think I have plenty of life for other things, but the only question mark for me here really is what to do with this here Inquisitors. Normally I would do Traya, but I'm kind of using Sith already with Sith Eternal, with Vader, so I don't have a full Sith team left for Inquisitors, and I'm just worried they'll just be able to keep spamming their debuffs over and over again, and I might never get a turn, I don't know. Maybe Traya. Other options, we could try Starkiller. I do have Starkiller for offense, so we could try that maybe. Starkiller or Traya, those are our only two options for Inquisitors, I think. Yeah. Alright, so what should we start with? I guess let's just try and get this Malgus battle out, because if I can't clear Malgus, I might be in a similar situation as my opponent, not being able to clear anything. Let's see if a Relic 7 Kylo will be enough. Oh, but I need Watt for this, don't I? And then I can use Watt with a Rey up there. Yikes, alright. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do then. Well, we might just not full clear then. We'll see. Let's go down the bottom, because secure the win first and we'll worry about full clear later. And what else do we use with these guys? No, they forgot. It's just Night Sisters, right? Is that all what we need? Do we bring another person? Do we bring in this? I don't really have... I just realized I don't have a lot of datacrons now that set 1 and set 2 are gone, so I'm not sure. Dodge, resistance, penetration, this won't help anyway. Some health and recovery. Armor penetration, now that could be useful. 100% armor penetration. Although this could maybe be useful for Grievous versus Jedi Master Luke, all this armor penetration, maybe. Special accuracy, special... Oh, do they have some dodge on their datacron actually? Let's go and have a look. Man, dodge. Resistance special, okay, they don't have dodge, so I don't have to worry about it. Maybe just no datacrons then. We have some health and protection, recovery, resistance, special damage, bit of physical, Sith allies. Alright, might as well try this one. Well, let's see what chat is saying. Lee Day, can't wait to get your Malgus? Good. Do you have Omicron saved up for him? Halloween Plant says, I use the tank instead of what and should be fine with what? You mean should be fine without what? Is that what you're saying? I think I can try and save myself what? That would be great. Well, let's see what the GG says. Malgus. Kylo. Okay. Oh wow, so people just doing this? Without what? Interesting. Huh, almost can't believe that you can just win this. Probably, yeah, well, see, this thing, we don't see the data crowns, do we? I don't have Hux though. Could bring in first order officer. Should we do that? 98%, 98%. Something tells me I'm usually in those 2% that they lose this stuff that's not 100%, right? Alright, so let's see. Should we try that? Or another? I think that's better than another tank, isn't it? First order officer. So at least we can get another turned over to Kylo. I think we'll do that. Alright, let's give this a go. No Malak. That makes things easier, maybe? Alright, let's go. I guess we have to get advantage up, so we get a permataunt on zombie. No, don't go after him, go after zombie, you guys. No. My Daka can bring him back? Nope. Let's give turn to Kylo. Let's go after Basti first, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's fine, just keep going after zombie. Okay. Well, it doesn't even matter, I guess. Okay, I'll just start siphoning. Okay. Let's try and get him out. Bring back Stormtrooper? Nope. I'm just gonna keep siphoning Malgus, I guess. Okay. Yeah, without Malak in there, they can't put... Yeah, I think without Malak in there, I think this is actually a lot easier than I thought. Probably didn't even need First Order Stormtrooper, did I? He just died. Now we can stun him. No, oh, he can't be stunned. Okay, I forgot about it. Okay. Come on, give me back Stormtrooper. Come on. Stormtrooper. Alright. Oh, gas. Gas can work, but I need gas if I have a chance to beating Jedi Master Kenobi up top. Oh, this was easy. I don't remember it being that easy, just because maybe there was no Malak in there, so they don't have like an extra drain, an extra shock. Grand Arena 1. Well, I'm assuming my opponent's been done, because unless he's waiting for me, because he has Lone Vader to take down, but yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like. It looks like, yeah, Grand Arena 1, so not much of suspense, I guess, in terms of the win here, but still. Okay, so... If anybody has a good idea for Inquisitors, let me know. They have the cooldown reduction data cron. If anybody, I would use Traya, but I just don't have enough Sith if I want to try and take Lord Vader down up top. Hey Daniel. Yeah, I heard about the crash, and that's why I'm suspecting that happened to my opponent, because he attacked overnight, and when I woke up in the morning I saw the message about crashing, because there is no way that he wouldn't be able to clear at least one of these. I mean, I don't know what's on his back zone, but you know, looking at his front, he would have Rey, Kylo, Sith Eternal, then his Darth Vader and Dash both with level 9 Datacron, so there is no way that he wouldn't be able to clear anything, so it must have been game crashing for him, absolutely. Traya destroys Inquisitors. Let me show you what Traya I have. Yeah, that's it, Lide, the old pretend I'm finished trick. Yeah, I've heard about that one before. I'm trying to save GG for Jedi Master Luke as well, so I'm just trying to, you know, to have a chance of clearing the top as well. Let me show you what I've got with Traya and let me know if you guys think this can work. Hold on. So I've got Traya, I've got this, and I've got this. I can bring in Maul. I need these guys for other plans. I have other plans for Talon and Vader. Obviously, if I bring in Maul, he's Relic 4, so that I can't get all my nice bonuses. And that's the problem. Where is it? Yes, there we go. So this one would give me 100% armor if I take Maul out, because he's Relic 4. So what are we saying? That this is enough? Because they do have the cooldown Datacron. So this slightly worries me. Or maybe it shouldn't worry me, right? Do they have a way to remove turn meter? Does anybody know? As long as they don't remove turn meter, we should be good. Maul will not do anything now. He's squishy, he'll just get killed. I would really like to have either Sith Empire Trooper, but he's on defense, or Talon, but I want to save Talon for Lord Vader. So what do you guys think? Do we go with this? I can throw in just another random Relic 5 character, just an extra target for them to hit. But I don't have any tanks I can use here, I think, at Relic 5, like pre-taunt or anything. Like these guys I will all use. These guys will all be used for something. Because whoever will be added here won't do anything, they'll just be here to take a few hits. Could bring in Geo Brood, but he could be useful elsewhere, right? If I need to use Geos somewhere. Could throw in Embo, he can't be critically hit. So he could take a few hits, right? I could throw in Tusken Raider for funsies. What do you guys think? Embo or Tusken Raider? Short Trooper, I could sacrifice Short Trooper maybe, actually. I don't think I'll need Short Trooper. So these are the options: Embo, Short Trooper, or Tusken Raider. I think these are my options. Short Trooper. Barris, my Barris is Relic 3, she's on defense. Seven Sisters can remove their meter. I know Second Sister on her special can remove their meter. So I'm just worried they'll keep removing their meter. I'll never get a turn if they get a daze on Nihilus and stuff like that. Sure, yeah. Alright, let's throw Short Trooper in there. Because I'm breaking my Imperial Troopers, because I need Piet to counter Lord Vader. So I don't really have, like, I will just have Iden Troopers, really. Because Veers without Piet, maybe they could get something done, but I'm not counting on, you know, that I will need 2 Trooper teams. I don't think so. Alright, let's try Shore. At least it's a pre-taunt, right? And we get the nice bonuses here. 100% armor. And we get some protection recovery. A really weird protection recovery. But okay. Alright, let's see how this one will go. Okay, let's see what they're gonna do. They're gonna dispel pre-taunt now, though. So Short Trooper is done. I can't cleanse him. He's there just a punching bag. Alright, we got a turn. Oh, that's encouraging. Okay, but now we are out in the open. Okay, Sith Assassin there just to take a few hits. Okay, let's take those buffs. Oh, no Ninth Sister, because he's using it with Lord Vader, so no pre-taunt. I guess we isolate Grand Inquisitor? Yeah, let's do that. Let's boost some turn meter for the team. Okay. Oof. Let's take those buffs away from you. Oof. Am I about to lose Scion? Come on, let's get a turn. Let's see if we can finish off Seventh Sister. There we go, down she goes. Get a stun on him. Perfect. Get her out. Ooh, that was a big hit. Whoa, 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 I might lose Nihilus here. Oh, sorry, Scion. What was that? Let's get him out. Whoa! Okay. Whew. Well, at least if we don't make it, it's gonna be an easy cleanup, right? Since when the second sister hit so hard? Must be something with the lead, I don't know. I don't have Inquisitors myself, so I'm not really too familiar what they do, to be honest. Oh man, what's with the dodging? Oh, they do have like 20% dodge, don't they? Okay. So I guess I should go after her next, because it looks like she can do a big hit at somebody. Alright, there we go. I think we've got this, but yeah, not a pretty win. Ah, just get her out. There we go. Alright, get it brother out. Alright, Inquisitor's putting up a fight. I just hit auto probably at this point. Oh wait! What changes? Yeah, I had to reinstall today BlueStacks, so I had some issues. So now I lost all my preset options that I had. Well, to be fair, Scion did his job. He took enough hits for me to keep Traya and Nihilus safe, so he did his job. I need talent for speed, yes. Maybe I don't actually, I didn't calculate speeds yet, but you know, extra health and offense is nice too. Okay, so far so good. Hold on. I'll just update my planner just that we know what's going on here. So we did Traya over here. So this was 69, wasn't it? This was 58. Okay, 127. That's it. All right, so we have Bad Batch up next versus these guys. Maybe an overkill, but I don't know. All right, let's check their speeds. They get 100 speed, don't they, from this guy? So they get 100 speed, okay. So he will be at 345. Well, the two that are concerning really is Kylo and Phasma, because they can boost their meter. Okay, he doesn't have that great mods on his first order, looks like. It's gonna check. 240, okay, we good then. Because Phasma is at 340 and I think my Echo's like 350 something. 356, yeah, there we go. That should be good enough. No data crons needed for this one. Alright, let's get this thing rolling. And they have no way of cleansing. Still annoying though. Okay, let's see if we can connect more stuns here. Perfect. Just going after Kylo, I guess. He's the tankiest. Everybody else will just kind of die probably from true damage anyway. Okay, there we go. Yep, alright, perfect. So yeah, guys, if you are putting this first order team down, make sure you have like Kylo or Phasma at least at like, I don't know, 270 speed or something, which, you know, will make it very hard for people to outrun them. Putting team with such slow mods, you know, is not good. Because I can show you my first order team. I think it's on the back. No, it's not. Then there must be at the bottom. Yeah, so there we go. So this is my first order team. And I do have 262, which is not that fast, but then, you know, my Hux is like 313, right? So, you know, you have to have some fast characters on this one. And obviously I do have a little bit better characters here. He's at 265. I should definitely make my color in a bit fast, but man, speed mods are hard to come by these days. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, to be... You know what, Josh? First, I was excited about first order TIE pilot Omicron. I immediately slapped on him the Omicron. But when I actually tried to find use for it, it's just not all that useful, to be honest. It's just not. It's one of those Omicrons that I regret, to be honest. You keep them for offense? Well, what do you use them for? On offense. Free Omicron. Yeah, I've used them in 3v3, yeah, but again, sometimes struggling to find an opponent. It was good enough, that's correct. It was good enough that I wasted bad batch on it, that's correct. Sometimes that's all what you want, right? Maybe there's a Qui-Gon hiding at the back, right? And here we'll do just CLS, because these guys are so fast that it's just crazy, I hope this will work, guys, I have no idea. Check out the speed on these guys. 346. Then they gain extra 40 speed from here. And then another 30 speed from Spark of Rebellion, don't they? So they're basically getting plus 70 speed. So this guy, Admiral Raddus, he's like what, 416 speed. It's just ridiculous. I actually didn't put Omicron on my Raddus yet, he's Relic 7, I could have, but I've got 2 Omicrons saved up, but I'm just saving them, maybe they'll be needed for Ben Solo, because looking at Ben Solo kit, I think he will... To counter Kenobi, you will kind of need 1 Omicron, but I think for Lord Vader you will need 2 Omicrons, because the Omicron on his special adds the healing immunity that can't be like cleansed or prevented and things like that. I think for 4 turns or something. So maybe that's meant to shut down Lord Vader. So I have a feeling that Ben Solo might be a 2 Omicron character. Yeah, there's a thing with relics, right? We all have a relic-free pilot. A Rogue One, I mean, again, a Rogue One, you know, it's one of those things with Raddus is like, they're a ticking time bomb, right? You have to take out Raddus before he gets 200. And I remember in 3v3, I did Traya once in 3v3, and he was literally on 99. So you definitely need a team that can quickly burn for these guys. Or let's see. I guess we stun Raddus, yeah? We just go all out on him. No pre-taunts. See? But that speed... Alright, here we go. They're quite tanky though. Okay, we're gonna get a turn, so let's just do blind. Look at all these exposes on Han though. Alright, let's see what they're gonna do now. Oh, let's push him back. I mean, it was easy, but you know, 62 banners versus CLS, that's actually a good trade-off, because CLS will do 65 versus most teams one day. Oh, if you have a great Datacron. Yeah, that could work. Okay, so now... Oh, tricky! Traya and Malak. Tricky. Alright, let's get over to the board and see what's going on. So we got Traya, we got Rey, and we got Hot Cartel. We got Traya. Was it Boba lead? And we had Rey. So that was like what, 62, and this was a 65. Can we find a Wampa solo in here? That's the question. I have a Wampa. What I'm gonna use Wampa on? Maybe I should have done Wampa versus First Order. Wampa solo versus those guys. That could work actually. You get a daze on them. Maybe versus Hot Cartel Wampa solo? Do they have tenacity? This guy, does he have tenacity down somewhere? I mean, Chrysanthemum is going to be very tanky, but... can increase cooldowns. What is disarm? Minus critical damage and offense. Yikes. This could shut Wampa down, huh? I'm worried about Chrysanthemum though. The other guys are nothing too scary about. I'm just worried about Chrysanthemum. Ooh, lots of armor penetration as well. So I don't know. Wampa definitely versus Rey is not gonna work. Although this is without BB-8, so no tenacity down, no heroes. Do you guys think that Wampa could solo the Rey team? I mean, either way, the Bounty Hunter and Rey teams aren't that scary. It's really the Traya one we would have to... Oh no, you don't want to use Wampa versus Traya and Malik. Just, yeah, either Rey or those guys. So I need to save Rey and General Grievous to have a shot at Master Luke. We can do, I guess, Starkiller here. That's gonna be, I guess, the easiest thing to do, right? And then I do still have Mothma. I have stuff. We can clear these teams. The question is, can we clear the top? So I guess we should go to the top now. Wampa would never take a turn. Well, he counterattacks and then gains bonus turn meter. Because it's not like Hux, right? Because if Hux lead, you can't counterattack when he has dominance. But this is Phasma, so Wampa would counterattack and gain bonus turn meter, right? Yeah, Wampa versus Rey could be tricky, but no BB-8s. They don't have tenacity down, no heroes. I don't think she will land any debuff. My Wampa has like 90% tenacity. He gets another 100% tenacity from his Omicron. But anyway, we'll worry about the bottom. Let's just go first to the top. Well, I just tried the Lord Vader thing that I've been testing in Arena. Yeah, I think Wampa versus Rey is our best choice there, I think. We'll see. We'll work with it. Alright, so what I've been practicing in Arena is actually this. 1, 2, 3, 4... and then we bring in here. We might not even need pilot, depending on the speed. So let's do some speed calculations. All right. So Vader goes first. He uses AOE. Maul gets a turn, and then my Vader has to go. So we need to check speeds on their characters. Nine Sister. Okay, so she's at 251. She gets plus 40 from Vader's lead, and she's an unaligned force user, right? I think she is. Yep. Which means she starts with speed up, which is 25%, right? Speed up. So her effective speed to begin with would be 363. Okay, that's what we had to shoot for. Does Nine Sister have something that would stop me though? I've never went for each other empire. Okay, she just gained extra health, defense, whatever. She gains taunt, that's fine. Okay, so she doesn't have any turn meter gains or anything, right? Oh, whenever purge is consumed, this character gains 3% turn meter. But we won't really get purge on us, right? Whenever an enemy damages this character, we attack out of turn. But we won't be attacking out of turn, so I think we're okay, right? We don't need to worry about Nine Sister. Here we go with the spam bots. Throne might be faster. So she's at 364, let's say. Let's just round it up, right? Let's check out Throne. Okay, so Throne is actually slower, because he only gets 40. So we have to beat 364. Okay, let's do some math then. So my Vader is at 300. Oh, is it? Well, I guess I was calibrating some mods and he looks like got lucky. Alright, so we got 300 on Vader. We're getting plus 30 from Tarkin's lead, plus 20 from Talon. And then he gets from his unique 16 for himself. So it's already enough. And then we have 8 for Tarkin, 8 for Piet, 8 for Talon. So that's 390. So I don't even need pilot in here, looks like. I don't think I need pilot, because he's there just to give me 8 speed extra. Or let's kick pilot out and let's see if this will work. So I got a cooldown. I mean, this won't do much, right? Because it's versus Lord Vader. So you really need the level 6 for this to work. I don't have any accuracy though. So the stats don't really help me here. Dodge. Ooh, that's lots of armor penetration. That's worrying. That worries me. Because Maul's AoE with so much armor penetration, yikes. They have some dodge as well. Alright, let's give it a go. Might be tricky one with the Datacron comp, but let's roll it. I just need to survive an AoE from Maul. Oh boy, this is not good. Oh, Vader, buddy, you gotta survive one more turn. You gotta survive one more turn, Vader. Ooh, that was so close. The armor penetration, man. Like, I have some people in the arena that have 200% armor penetration, and this doesn't work because Maul just one-shots Vader with the AoE. Alright, we gotta focus now. Alright, we're just gonna do an AoE, and then we do basic, and we just keep doing. We just keep doing this until we get enough stacks of Imperial stuff, Emperor's Trap, that we can then one-shot, hopefully one-shot Lord Vader. There we go. Merciless, and we just keep going. I wish we had macros in this game, so you didn't have to repeat so much. Alright, keep it going, keep it going. We don't have enough yet. Okay, so we'll kill Maul off in a moment. So we have now one less person we are hitting. So cooldown reductions won't be happening so fast now after we downed Maul. Let's see how many stacks we can get before we run out of people to use Force Crush. Actually, having Ninth Sister in here makes this easier because she's very tanky, so she will not get killed by the AoEs. Uh-oh, we're doing too much damage now. Okay, let's do an AoE. Okay. I don't want to get him too low. We need him to heal up, actually. I don't like this one. We might have to chuck it. Because I have one more turn, I'll kill him. I will not get to another Merciless. We gotta chuck it and hope it's enough. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, it was enough. Alright, cool. Now we just have to clean up these guys. Let's finish off Throne before he does anything we don't want him to, and then hopefully we can actually burn through Ninth Sister. She has me worried now. Because she's so tanky. Oh no, don't you dare. Ninth Sister! Oh my god, okay. We can't finish off Ninth Sister now. Alright, let's see. Oh wait, we gotta take him out, right? And then... okay, we can finish her off now. Alright, perfect. That's fine. Okay, we good. Yeah, because Royal Guard was healing her up, that was the problem. Now when we took out Royal Guard, that's not really a problem. Chuck it. There we go. Whew. Man, that was scary. 130% armor and I barely made it. So now I know my limit, right? 100% armor seems like to be where my kind of things get a bit tricky. 1.2 million, yeah. Usually about, I think 800k should be enough. Because I've got some guys in my arena I was testing earlier. Like this guy here. He has 350% armor penetration. Are you kidding me? Maul took a turn and his AoE wiped out my entire team. So, you know, it's... This counter will work, but obviously it's a speed check, which, you know, if you do have a very fast Darth Vader, if you mod him for like 300 speed, I don't think you should have problems with speed. But it's the armor penetration or even the dodging. If like they keep dodging your Force Crushes, you can't reduce your cooldowns enough. Anyway, we made it through. Because that's the thing, right? Once your guys start taking turns, they just all die from damage over times, like Tarkin. That's why I didn't take Pilot in, because he would just die from damage over times. Alright, cool, so that worked. So the only tricky business is Luke now, I guess. So how many banner was that? Was it 52? 552. No, I got 58 then, I guess. Yeah, 58. Okay, cool. So that worked. Alright. Yeah, the 300% damage is actually scary. But obviously not versus Lord Vader, because it doesn't do anything. Alright, here we go. I mean, for mine testing, you need about 40 or so stacks of Emperor's Trap. I guess, you know, mod dependent, Datacron dependent, but as long as you get above 40, and anytime I got above 40, I was able to one-shot Lord Vader. So, alright, well, that practice paid off in the end, but what are we? Okay, Kenobi next. Now, usually, you just send in your bounty hunters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you take out Ahsoka and then you clean up with gas. That's what we used to do before obviously the Galactic Republic and Jedi Datacrons came in. So I haven't used my Aurra lead for a while now, just because I can't, we don't have a Galactic challenge, so I can't test if the speed sequence is still right on my bounty hunters. Because we know we're using Fennec for the last 3 months. I didn't really use Aurra for anything. Alright, we'll just have to go and see. It's the only thing we can do anyway versus that Kenobi. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Yeah, I used to put Darth Vader on defense with my Lord Vader, just because only my Darth Vader's Datacron has cooldown reduction, not Lord Vader ones. I used to do that, and it helped pretty good actually, but in 3-3, whoever had Fennec and that Datacron for Beskar Mando, that he can keep putting, you know, over and over again damage immunity, they were still able to take you down. Alright, let's give this a go. I mean, it's the only thing I can do here, to be honest. And let's just hope that I didn't mess up my mods in the last 2-3 months since last time I used these guys. As long as Padme is not crazy fast that she can stun somebody. Although with the extra speed we get from Zam's Omicron, we should be good here, I think. But just to be on the safe side, making sure there's nothing crazy in here. Alright, let's give this a go. The goal here is take out Commander Ahsoka Tano and then sending gas for the cleanup. I think this is the team. So let's just go in and see what happens. It's been a while since I've done this one, I think like 4 months or something, so. Okay. Obviously you don't want to taunt because you can't get bonus turn meters, so you just gotta send it. And then you send it again. And then you do this, and now contract is triggered. And Mando can snipe out Commander Ahsoka Tano. Alright, so the turn order was still good. And now we're gonna die, basically. Well, just send it, might as well, right? Anyway, it doesn't even matter because they start with the bonus protection up anyway. It's an old 2-shot. So let's see if my gas can pull it off now. We'll see. Okay. Let's see if the old counter still checks out, right? Do we have a Datacron that can help us along? Dodge. So I want to save this for 100% armor penetration for Grievous battle, I guess. And this won't help us. Dodge. Maybe we can dodge an attack or two, why not, right? Why not? Or would I rather save this for... So this we're saving for Grievous one. This one's basically useless. Unless I want to save dodge 1 for... Yeah, let's save dodge 1 for Rey and Jedi versus Luke. I think we'll need it there more than here. Alright guys, let's see if this will work now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, keep it going, keep it going. As long as we don't time out, I think we should be good here. Doesn't even matter, I guess. Let's throw this. I could just probably hit auto, to be honest. There's nothing I can do here anyways. I'm stuck behind Kenobi forever anyway, so might as well hit auto. I don't know what else to do here. They can ignore taunt now, which is... okay, as long as gas is down, let them ignore taunts, right? That's okay. I mean, the only... if like we get healing immunity on the wrong person at the wrong time, that could ruin the run, but so far we are hanging in here. And with all these buffs that they're getting slowly, you know, with Charles Skywalker, is like for every buff enemy gains, like you gain 2% offense or something. So hopefully eventually we will be able to actually start doing some damage on these guys. Okay, okay. That's it, keep going. Okay, GAS is sitting down. Not much I can do, to be honest. We just have to keep going. Okay, there goes the savior, and there goes my GAS. Maybe I should put it off. Oh, there goes my savior. Hang in there, boys. Hang in there, boys. Okay, just keep going. Chuck it. Hit auto. There we go. Well, it still works. Good to know. Because, you know, because of all those stupid Galactic Republic Jedi datacrons, you know, wasn't able to do this for about 3-4 months, but it's good to know it still works. So yeah, if you do need a 2-shot on Kenobi now with those datacrons gone, you know, you can still use it. Alright, so this is not the dilemma, right, guys? What did you do? What do we do with Luke? This is now the dilemma. 590. Oh no, it was 38. Sorry, 590. So with Luke, General Grievous sort of can make something work versus Luke. Rey maybe, but Jedi Knight Revan bothers me in here. Yeah, I guess it's stacking damage, yeah, stacking offense 2% for each buff. That's why we were able to burn them down in the end. Dash, yeah, Dash is crazy. I think versus Dash I would have just used Rey. That's why I kept Rey for offense. I've just used Galactic Legend Rey, I think. It's, Dash is crazy these days. So this is a scary Luke team. Luckily, obviously, no more Jedi Datacron, so you know, nothing really crazy here. So this is what I was thinking. We've got two options here. I've got my Jedi. I will need to bring in Watt because his Luke is faster than my Rey, and then I'll just get ability blocked. We can do Rey. We can do Jedi Knight Revan lead, or we do Grievous. And hopefully Grievous can knock out somebody. But Grievous can be a total waste as well, so can Rey. Like, if their Revan marks my Revan, I'm in trouble, right? It's just as simple as that. And it's a Relic 9 Luke as well. So I'm not really sure what I want to do. What do you guys think? Who goes in first? Do we send in Grievous and hope for the best? Or do we try Rey? This is the bit that I'm not sure about, because it's been a while since I've done Rey versus Luke. It's been like, what, 2 years probably, right? You want to take Grievous first? Alright. Alright, let's try Grievous. I mean, it's gonna be... I mean, this is a Relic 9. Let's give it a go, I mean, to be honest. There's not much I can do here. Oh, my B2 is Relic free, so I don't get the full benefit of the armor and resistance penetration. Oh, wow. Relic harder, eh? Alright. Okay, I guess let's hope they mark Newt, because Newt will revive, and then maybe we should be good. I don't know. Let's hit it. I mean, even if I don't clear the top zone, doesn't matter. Okay, we got a turn on B2 already. Okay. Perfect, they mark Newt, that's good. Okay, well, let's keep going. Go after... Well, he's gonna cleanse anyway, won't he? So might as well keep target lock on everybody. Let's heal up Grievous. Okay, fine, it's okay. Okay, come on, keep it going. We're almost there, buddy. We almost got Revan out. Just need one more AoE, maybe two. No, don't go after Grievous. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ah, the damn taunt. Come on. I just need one more AoE. Extort him, come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, keep it going. So even if this doesn't work all the way to the end, Rey should be able to handle this. Okay, let's heal up him. Okay, we can call everybody for assist now because he didn't clear extortion. That's a beefy dude, isn't he? Just keep healing up. My god, look at it, how beefy this guy is. Let's extort him again. We almost got Kiadimundi out as well. There we go. Come on, keep pushing. Keep going, guys, almost there. Luke, don't you... Don't you dare do something silly, Luke. He's gonna be counterattack. Oh no, he won't be counterattacking. He's got target lock on him. Whoa, okay. There we go. We lost number one. Oh boy. We gotta... Yeah, he's got target lock Luke again, so he won't be counterattacking. Come on. Keep it going. Keep it going. There we go. Now let's Luke and solo these guys. I think that should be a W as well. Come on. Just keep the target lock on him. There we go. That was intense. Ooh. Well, I guess that little bit of armor penetration did help. But I had a perfect RNG because that, like, Revan, because B2 was out of stealth. Revan could have marked B2, and if he would have marked B2, it's game over. Because B2 was the one that kept going the turn meter for us in the beginning, right? So I had, you know, great RNG, to be honest. So this could go either way. Yeah, General Grievous is kind of a soft counter to Jedi Master Luke. Obviously not when we had those crazy Jedi Datacrons, but now without Datacrons, like, you know, it's not that scary. Alright. So Grievous did work. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we're just gonna do here the standard stuff. So let's do the troopers. I can actually use Stark. I'm not sure who I want to bring though, because Snow Trooper's got AoEs, but he's got turn meter removal. Range Trooper got assists. Yeah, I'll just... yeah, okay, let's do it like this. That's why I love Iden, because like even at low gear, as long as your troopers around are half decent, it's still a great team. You don't need to rally her up to be, you know, useful. Now we can push back turn meter, increase cooldowns, get some buffs, get some assists, get this thing going so we get revives, because she will revive Kyle now, won't she? Oh no, I increase her cooldowns so she won't be able to revive. Okay, an AoE, maybe go after Pow. Okay. Okay. Let's put death mark on her. I just need to finish it. There we go. Perfect. I know that Wampa can kind of solo Mon Mothma, but personally I had these battle timeouts. I'm just keeping Iden now for these kind of battles. It's just easy, straightforward, no stress. Even when Mon Mothma had her level 9 Datacrons, Iden still worked. Ships. Oh, he actually went light on ships as well. Okay. Alright then. Alright, so we'll do... I have Rey, I have Starkiller. Man, I've got so much stuff now left. I even have Jedi Knight Revan. I think I'll just do Rey versus these guys, not to fool around too much. I think that will be the easiest and safest thing to do. Yeah, he also has profundity as well, so looks like he just likes to go heavy on the ships. But you know, the thing with ships is you have to make it through the ships, right? So you can't just count on ships to carry the win. I don't really want to do the mass assist, right? Because we'll just be killing ourselves if we do. And Nihilus will just get a turn. Okay, let's just do basic on Nihilus. Oh, they didn't do much. She isolated Ray? That works. Alright, it's gonna get ugly, guys. Let's just start going. Not much I can do here. Maybe bringing in Infinity wasn't the best idea. Alright, let's whirlwind him. Hold on, why is Ray attacking out of turn? Isn't isolation supposed to stop from attacking out of turn? Okay then, you just can't gain buffs. I always thought that you can't attack out of turn if you have that as well. Okay. We're stuck behind Cyan now. Who needs inspiration? Okay, Finn. Okay, let's go into ult, I guess. And now we're in ult, we can actually do this, right? Because we won't be killing ourselves. Okay. Alright, there we go. Oh, Nihilus. Fine. Have it your way. I think that this could be a tricky team to beat, like, for, you know, many teams, because you got Malak in there, Nihilus and all thing. So it's a pretty clever team he put together. It's actually a good use of Malak, to be honest. I almost feel like sometimes maybe putting Malak with Malgus is a bit of a waste, but I don't know. It depends, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna try Wampa solo. I mean, I don't have to, but I think it would be fun. I'm just worried about Karsantan here, though. What do you guys think? Wampa solo versus Ray versus Boba, or no Wampa solo? What do you guys think? Let me know, and we'll see. Cause I don't need to use Wampa. I've got Starkiller, I've got Jedi Knight Revan. I don't have to do it, but I think it's good to see what Wampa can or can't do. You killed 3 of his GLs without GLs. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? I had great RNG though, you know. It doesn't happen every time. I've tried like Grievous before Luke, against Jedi Master Luke before, and it didn't work. I just got lucky that Jedi Knight Revan really marked the best target, which was Newt, and Newt just revived, and then we kept going. Starkiller? Starkiller versus who though? The first question is, do we want to use Wampa on either of these teams, I guess? That's the first question. Bounty Hunters? Let's try, because I'm curious. Because the Karsantan, he has a lot of things going. Hey Jedi Stash, thanks for joining. Well, let's just try Bounty Hunters. I mean, it doesn't matter if it doesn't work. JTR for science? The thing is that normally you don't see these kind of JTR teams on defense, right? You would either have BB-8 in there, or you would have somebody like both heroes in there, and that's another thing, right? So this is a poor Ray team, really. So I don't think it would be... I think this is more scientific, for me personally at least. See if we can take out Karsantan. Because he puts this disarm, we saw it's like minus... Is it 50 or 25% critical chance or critical damage on offense or something? Because BB-8 has tenacity down, that's the thing, right? I've got dodge. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can, if our AoE critically hits 4 people, we get some stacking critical damage. And this one as well. We get some dodge, which might be nice. Okay, let's just try this. Alright, let's go, Wampa. Let's go, buddy. It's all on you now. Yeah, see, there we go. He put disarm on him. Which means Minus 50% critical damage and offense. And whenever I gain basic ability, I will gain damage over time. Yikes. And he increased my cooldowns. See, there you go. Damage over times. Damage over times. Alright, here we go. Let's see if Chrysanthemum counters Wampa or not. That's interesting, actually. That's good scientific thing, though, isn't it? Oh boy. There we go. That bonus protection holding up. There we go. So far, so good. One more turn to the AoE again. Whew. There we go. The dodge Datacron coming in handy. Smash. Will Chrysanthemum revive though? I don't know how his revives exactly work. Oh, he doesn't revive, okay. Is that... okay. Oh, there we go, there it is. Alright you. Alright buddy, just you and me now. Okay, so Chrysanthemum will not stop Wampa solo. That's good to know. That's good to know. One more hit. And that's it. There we go. I think if Hot Cartel is in the lead, right, then Chrysanthemum will revive or something like that. Isn't it? Hot Cartel. It's in his unique, isn't it? If all allies were Hot Cartel, he taunts. Whenever he loses taunts, he taunts again. The first time he's defeated, he revives. So he revives only once. Is that what you're saying? Huh. The first time he's defeated, so he revives only once. Okay. Alright. I mean, I do not have his abilities maxed out, so maybe if you have 8 on him, it's constant revives, maybe. Been using my 6-star Wampa, he's amazing. Okay, so even at 6 stars, he's doing some work, huh? That's good to know. Alright, so we got Rey. I mean, somebody mentioned they want to see Starkiller. The reason why I saved Starkiller because I was expecting Rey on defense. But my opponent did not put Rey on defense, so I do have Starkiller left over. We need light side unaligned force user and we need a Jedi, don't we? That's right, I have a Sith, I have a Jedi, dark light side unaligned force user. I do have a Datacron again for whatever. My Johan is relic free, so I don't get the level 6, but there we go. Rey Jedi training will be annoying, obviously, with constant turn meter gains and everything, right? He's got an AoE, he's gonna... let's just go like this. Rey, don't you take a turn, Rey. Stun? Yeah, this guy counterattacks. Let's go after him next. Oh, Chewie, you just had to, didn't you? I mean, guys, it's, you know, it's Starkiller. Man, I really wish I would have some battle for Starkiller in this, but... Traya took down Inquisitors because I was thinking to use Starkiller there, but it worked in the end. Battlefront Jedi. I only have to relic Vethan and then I have requirements for Kylo. And I can start farming tickets. Nice, yeah. Kylo is a good Galactic Legend. He can pretty much counter all other Galactic Legends quite consistently, actually. After Executor, going for Starkiller. I don't know how I feel about Starkiller, to be honest. Here comes the bot again. Let me time it out. I don't know how I feel about Starkiller, to be honest. I mean, he's not a bad character, but like if you put it on defense, General Grievous can counter it, right? So do you want to put it on defense? On offense, well, the good thing now about it is that Rey doesn't have Predatacrons anymore. He can actually now again go back to countering Rey like he used to, but other than that, yeah, no pulling it out of the sky, unfortunately. I was hoping it would happen, but that is true. Best thing about farming Starkiller is the requirements. That is correct. They're all great characters. Even like Talon, like, you know, she doesn't look like much, but sometimes when you need that plus 20 speed for your Darth Vader, or, you know, extra offense health, she's very good boost as well for the Sith Triumvirate. They're all very good. The only problem is light side force user. To be honest, in this Pulp, Mara, Starkiller team, the Jedi and the Unaligned Force user, they're just for unique. They don't do anything. Like, I get it, people putting visas in that slot, but I'm not rolling up my visas because she doesn't do anything in these Starkiller battles, to be honest, whenever you watch them. She doesn't really do anything. So in my personal opinion, a bit of a waste, you know, relicking visas just for Starkiller. But that's just my personal opinion, so I'm just sticking Scavenger Ray in there. It's not like, you know, we have better use for her this time anyway. Okay, here we go. Ships. Well, it's not gonna be a very interesting here. Ships battle, unfortunately, but let's just do it to complete the full clear, I guess. Oh man, RG was definitely on my side today. What do you think, guys? Clearing those GLs, definitely on my side. I can't tell you how many times I already had visas marked as favorites to gear her up. I can't tell you how many times. All the way back when for the Heroic Sith raid, right? She was supposed to be good in Heroic Sith raid with Rey Jedi training, and she was, right? But just never got around to it. Never. There's just always other things to do. I'm just finishing up now my profundity requirements now. I just have to get what's his face? Raddus, he's on Relic 7. I just need to get him to Relic 9 and I'm ready for profundity, but I'm also relicking up a lot of other characters now to Relic 5 because of Datacrons. It's not something I want to do, but it's just something you have to pretty much do, right? Otherwise you can't have fun with all these Datacrons, because you know, what's the point, right, if you can't have fun with them? One hit, two hit. And then, yeah, of course, we've got Jabba after profundity to work on, right? So the only thing I'm kind of steering clear of is Inquisitors. I'm just not impressed with them so far. I mean, they're okay team, but I just feel like there are other priorities a little bit at the moment that are more beneficial for me. We don't know yet, right? Maybe Riva will make them great, but I'm pretty sure you will have to use Relic 5 Inquisitors to earn Riva shards, and probably Riva will be amazing, and in that way we'll have to relic up our Inquisitors, right? Oh, you only have CLS Cat and Rey Jedi training. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge then, yeah. I mean, they don't have to be relicked. You just can't equip Datacrons on them, but you can just put a low gear light side force user, and then anyway, Pulp, Mar, and Starkiller, they do everything. Like the Jedi, like Johanny, did she do anything? No. Did Scavenger Ray do anything? No, they didn't. They're just there for the unique. Oh, you don't have JMK? Well then Cat is better used with Padme, or maybe Scoundrels with the Beskar Mando, Dash, Rey. I think she's better used than to use her with Starkiller. Hold on, let me back up. He doesn't even have 7-star Raddus? No wonder his GP is so low. He has an interesting way of going about his roster. I can do Mirror. I can do Holdo. I can do Rebels. I think we'll just do Rebels here. Oh, hold on. Do I want to do Rebels? Yeah, let's do Rebels here. Unless they get hunted on my hunt. That wouldn't be nice, would it? Yeah, let's just do it like this. Oh, do you think he's a whale? Well, considering that high number of Relic 9s, you would almost think that he's spending some money though, right? Because there's no way you've got like, what, 7 or 8 Relic 9s without spending money. I don't know. I could be wrong. But he's got a lot of Relic 9s and Relic 8s. A lot. Definitely a lot. Alright, let's just try Rebels. Hopefully AI doesn't put Hunted on Falcon. See, that's the next puzzle we have to solve, right? Once you have Profundity, you take away Falcon. And what is Home 1 without Falcon? Not much, right? Alright, let's see how this will go. How is it? Man, I love my Raddus. Before we had Executor, I kept using Raddus to counter Malevolence with Houndstooth, but obviously once we got Executor, Houndstooth has been lost to us. Otherwise, Raddus is a good cleanup ship for Executor as well. So if you go Malevolence first and you fail, Raddus is great for a cleanup. So I wouldn't sleep on Raddus, to be honest, especially now where we have 3 fleets on defense, 3 on offense. I wouldn't sleep on her. Finalizer, man. If AI would actually be better at playing Finalizer. Finalizer could be tricky on defense, but AI just doesn't know what they're doing, to be honest. Oh, I might lose Biggs though. That's the one thing I'm slightly disappointed on Finalizer, is the AoE, which is basically useless. It doesn't do any damage at all. You've just unlocked Raddus. Okay. Well, Raddus was my first one. I mean, because Ray was my first Galactic Legend, so I definitely did have Raddus. What am I fighting? I'm fighting Raddus. I'm just gonna do a mirror, because I'm 7 stars, so I'm faster, so it should be easy. One. What do I want to do here? Do you know what? So without Poe, they don't have a whole lot of damage. So I'll just start with 3 of these. Because the downside of Star Fortress is it keeps dispelling Foresight from itself, so it doesn't really reduce the cooldowns on Hold on Maneuver. And this was such a move by CG, because Raddus is so close to being a great ship, so close. We just needed a tank, and they gave us a tank, but tank can't reduce the cooldowns on Hold on Maneuver. Yeah. We were so close to Raddus being great. So close. So close. Yeah, actually, Executor wasn't... Well, I'm almost a day 1 player, so Executor wasn't that hard to get, to be honest. We had most characters already, all ships. Farming ships is a total disaster. The capital ships is total disaster, I agree, but the ships themselves... It's actually, I prefer to farm ships than characters, because you don't really have to like gear up ships, right? Like even a lot of ships with pilots at low gear are still serviceable. So as soon as I hit somebody else, they will taunt. Then I'm not gonna hit anybody, I'll just get a turn. Let's give turnover to this guy. Okay. Alright. Nice dodge. Okay, here we go. Aha, this is now dilemma. Do you see what's waiting for us there? An AoE from Falcon. So I'm almost tempted to give Poe a turn so he can gain foresight. So he can then evade the AoE. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll wait with the reinforcement. Oh, okay. Nice dodge. There we go. Perfect. Now it's my turn. Why would you put TIE Reaper in there? Just looks like this guy just kind of put in his leftover fleet just kind of on defense. Let's see if we can get a daze on there. Would be great. Perfect. Daze on there. But you know what? I'll just keep going. Don't need reinforcements actually. Let's just keep going. Dodge. That's fine. That's okay. I dodged as well. It happens. Okay, this can't be dodged, so let's just finish Falcon. And hold the maneuver. Boom! There we go. Get rid of that. Give me some of that. Spin. Okay, let's finish him actually. There we go. And just a casual 220k hit, man. That's what I'm saying, like Raddus, so close to greatness. So close. TIE Reaper, right? I think he just kind of put leftover ships on defense, to be honest. That's it, guys. I can't remember when I had so good RNG last time. Maybe just Datacrons. I was really struggling with those Jedi Datacrons especially. So maybe just with those of them gone, it's going to be a little bit easier now. A lot of these older counters, you know, that we tried today, like General Grievous versus Luke, 2-shot there on Kenobi. We can use them again. The only obviously pain is Lord Vader, but you know, I'm not sure what I would do against Lord Vader if it would have like more armor penetration and they would one-shot my Darth Vader. So definitely Lord Vader is something we'll have to figure out what to do with this guy for the next... It's still like 3 months, isn't it? 2.5 months still of Lord Vader's Datacron. Unless we get in 2 weeks first order Datacrons, a nice boost for some pretty good Kylo Ren, right? Because Kylo and Jabba are the only GLs that didn't have their Datacrons yet, so I'm pretty sure next one... I'm hoping it's not going to be Jabba, but... because I don't have Jabba, that Kylo will be the next Galactic Legend Datacron, because then Kylo was the best counter to Lord Vader, outside of Fennec obviously, so hopefully his Datacron will make it easier there, that we can again counter Lord Vader with Kylo without stressing out too much. Congrats, hello Implant on the finishing Grand Box. I think I finished mine like 2 days ago or something, and I'm just farming Datacron materials from the nodes every day, do 3 refreshes and just farm them. Ship Datacrons next, huh? Well, we'll have to wait and see for that one. That's great to hear, Josh, that you're also getting Red Box. Yeah, I mean, I remember even like this now Conquest where you basically, it's gonna be hard without Kylo or Rey to do, because if you don't have neither Kylo nor Rey, you simply cannot complete the Reylo feat, right? But I had a couple of people saying after the first round of Conquest that obviously, you know, with all the guides I was putting out, they were able still to get Red Box without any Galactic Legend. So if you put in the work, I think, you know, and you do have roster a little bit developed even without Galactic Legend, you can still get it done. Oh yeah, having Kylo, yeah, it's much easier. You don't have to worry about it too much. But still, it takes like managing stamina a lot, because you have to do so many first orders, so many resistance battles. Then you've got the Reylo feat, you've got Vethan, you got Kylo Ren and Mast feat. It's just a lot of things to manage, isn't it? Alright guys, that's all for today's stream. I think I had an excellent RNG I'm not that great of a player as I made it look today, to be honest. I just had a really good RNG, especially in that battle versus Jedi Master Luke. I mean, all the other battles, they went, I mean, there was nothing really that could go wrong. We had the speeds clocked correctly. Darth Vader barely survived there, the AoE from Maul, so that was a close one actually. But yeah, this one was a bit of an RNG there with look, they marked Newt and then paid the price. How convenient. Yeah, I think my opponent, obviously, even if he does make a move, yeah, he can't win on efficiency, can he? How you beat JML with GG? Yeah, like I said, I've tried it before. I think this was my third time trying, and I think it was the first time that actually worked, because the first 2 times I tried, they had this Jedi Datacron, crazy Datacron, right? But now with that Datacron, I don't know. Maybe having somebody in like Barrace could complicate things, because she could constantly keep healing up. She takes a turn, she dispels target lock, so maybe Barrace there instead of Cam could make things more complicated. Jolie maybe with the revives, I don't know. Because I put Jedi Master Luke on defense as well, so it's not like... yeah, that's my Jedi Master Luke there. I don't know. I think like having Jedi Knight Revan in there is kind of a waste. Could be just me, but I don't know. I guess, but as I said in the beginning, my opponent, for not clearing a single team, he must have had game crashes last night when the game was still freezing. Absolutely, there is no way that he doesn't clear anything. So I'm not really sure. Can I take this win seriously? To be honest, because he had Kylo, he had Sith Eternal, he had Rey. He had Dash with his Datacron, he had Vader with his Datacron, so it's basically 5 teams that can beat Galactic Legends. So I don't know. He must have had a rough day. Sith Eternal on defense is a strange thing. To be honest, I just start putting him on defense because I'm struggling to find a good use for him on offense. Maybe now with the Traya doesn't have her Datacron, you could use him to counter, but I have Starkiller to counter Rey, so I don't really need Sith Eternal there. You can sort of counter Jedi Master Kenobi, but you need what? You need Armorer, you just need a lot. I don't know. You could counter Malgus, I guess, I don't know. It's just one of those teams that I just don't have all that much use, since Datacrons... Even like with this Datacron, it's not really like... You would think that, oh, with this level 9 Datacron you can beat Jedi Master Kenobi without like Armorer and everything. You can't. I tried so many times. Well, maybe now that Kenobi doesn't have his Datacron, maybe I could give it a go again. But still, you know, that would be a low banner win, I don't know. So I'm just putting him on defense now. Obviously Wampa can solo Sith Eternal. I used to put Malak in there, but now that I have Omicron on my Savage, I'm hoping that Savage can stop Wampa solos, so I can then use Malak back with Malgus. And that's it basically. Alright guys, that's all for today. Thank you for joining, and for those of you that stayed all the way to the end, even through these uneventful fleet battles, because you know, he just kind of put cheese fleets on defense, but at least we had some time to chat while we were playing, discussing different things, so that was very interesting as well. Thank you for watching guys, hope I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.